Chapter 1 of And So They Were Married. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Michele, Eaton. And So They Were Married by Florence Morse Kingsley. Chapter 1. Dr. North's wife, attired in her dressing gown and slippers, noiselessly tilted the shutter of the old-fashioned inside blind and peered cautiously out. The moon was shining splendidly in the dark sky, and the empty street seemed almost as light as day. It had been snowing earlier in the evening, Mrs. North observed absent-mindedly, and the clinging drifts weighed the dark evergreens on either side of the gate almost to the ground. A dog barked noisily from his kennel in the neighbouring yard, and a chorus of answering barks acknowledged the signal. Someone was coming along the moonlit street. There were two figures, as Mrs. North had expected. She craned her plump neck anxiously forward as the gate clicked and the light girlish laugh floated up on the frosty air. "Dear, dear," she murmured, "I do hope Bessie will come right into the house. It is too cold to stand outside talking." Apparently the young persons below did not think so. They stood in the bright moonlight in full view of the anxious watcher behind the shutter. The man's tall figure bent eagerly toward the girl, whose delicate profile Mrs. North could see distinctly under the coquettish sweep of the broad hat brim. The child ought to have worn her high overshoes, she was thinking, when she was startled by the vision of the tall, broad figure stooping over the short, slight one. Then the key clicked in the lock and the front door opened softly. The sound was echoed by the closing gate as the tall figure tramped briskly away over the creaking snow. The neighbour's dog barked again, perfunctorily this time, as if acknowledging the entire respectability of the passer-by. All the other dogs in town responded in kind, and again there was silence broken only by the sound of a light foot on the carpeted stair. Mrs. North opened her door softly. "Is that you, Bessie?" "Yes, mother." "Isn't it very late, child?" "It is only 11:30. Did Louise go with you?" "No, mother, she had a sore throat, and it was snowing, so her aunt wouldn't allow her to go." "Oh." Mrs. North's voice expressed a faint disapproval. "Of course we couldn't help it. Besides, all the other girls were there just with their escorts. You and Grandma are so old-fashioned. I'm sure I don't see why I always have to have some other girl along. And Louise Glennie of all persons. I couldn't help being just a little bit glad that she couldn't go." "Did you have a nice time, dear?" The girl turned a radiant face upon her mother. "Oh, we had a lovely time," she murmured. I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Is father home?" "Yes, he came in early tonight and went right to bed. I hope the telephone bell won't ring again before morning." The girl.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?